some notes for creating a new route of trauma recovery. So a big part of it is creating new body memories, and there's a couple ways to do that. One way is to fully relax all of the muscles in the body and just stay present in that space for extended periods of time. Without stimulation, without distraction, just being present and putting all focus, 100% of focus on deepening the breath and relaxing the muscles and just letting go. Being an observer of the thoughts, but not identifying with them, not comprising thought responses to every single one, just breathing through the observational process of observing them. And then the second way is to move the body and create new memories with this engagement. And this requires visually picking a spot and physically moving back and forth, approaching and retreating and approaching and retreating from that spot. So an example would be, I see a star in the sky and there's a tree line near it. Okay, so here's just an example. There's a star in the sky, there's a tree there, and so I visually look at the star, so my visual focus is sustained, and then I walk forwards and I see the star kind of move in relation to the tree, and then I walk backwards and I see the star move in relation to the tree, and I repeat this again and again and again. And what this does is it creates a new body memory that parts can experience. And since all traumatic memories are body memories rather than being, a process explicit memory, this helps to transform that memory system where the battles are really stemming from to begin with. And so this has been a foundational cornerstone of our personal recovery, and I'm really grateful for our memory loss because it's helped us make this discovery. We were only able to create new body memories, and so we've really picked apart what it takes to make new body memories. And this is going to just change the game, I feel. And so we'll keep playing with this, but those are kind of the two things we found that really work. And so having a visual focus and then just walking a few steps forward and a few steps back. And so the visual focus is sustained and the specifics of it change ever so slightly, but then that part is repeated and the body's engaged. And then the other concept is to just be in a very safe, quiet space. Ideally, it would be like in a little pen, cuddling with a baby animal. That kind of nurturing attachments, along with just relaxing the body completely, letting all the muscles just let go, is great. Another example would be stargazing and just allowing for there to be presence without agenda, and you're just staring at the stars, or if it's daytime, staring at the clouds, and just being. And really just focusing on one aspect of nature and letting your body just be and processing through things as they come up without acting on anything, without needing to go somewhere else, without needing to do something else, without needing to, change things or anything, just breathing through it, deepening the breath, relaxing the muscles in the body, and creating space for this experience with a singular aspect of nature. So creating body memories, new body memories as a method of trauma recovery, and then repeating this. So whether it's daily or weekly or whatever, if it's daily, it's going to be way more effective. It's going to really create a new body memory. If it's less frequent, it could still have some potential benefits, but it would definitely take longer and stuff to create the new body memory that can help kind of soothe some of the traumatic body memories. So a daily practice of picking one thing and doing it again and again in the same sort of physical way while mentally just allowing for what comes up and observing without needing to act on everything. Because when we're consciously responding to things, sometimes we blend with stuff. Like if a part of me asks for an explanation and I try to explain things in order to respond to that part, I'm really just blending with them. And so observing things, extending love to them, and breathing is actually more effective a lot of the times than concocting a conscious response. Case by case depending, but generally speaking, this is a much more effective approach for working with parts.